I've just opened up Word for the first time here. You'll see the user experience, very similar to PowerPoint in the sense that it's clean and it's fluid. When you first open up the Office applications, you'll notice that you will sign into them. If you look in the upper right corner of the screen, I'm signed in as Kirk. It's got my picture here. And when I'm signed in, you get access to things like your settings. You get access to things like your most recently used documents. You can see them on the far left that's there. You get access to things like all of your templates. Your templates will roam with you from device to device to device. Even things like custom dictionaries. You have a name like Koenigsbauer, that's a custom dictionary entry you want to have with you no matter what machine you're on. And that will roam with me as I move from device to device. Now, by default, the Office applications will store content in the cloud. Of course, you can store them locally as well. But by default, we're storing content in the cloud using our SkyDrive service. So I'll open up a document that I've got here that's stored up in SkyDrive. We'll talk a bunch about SkyDrive in the next couple of minutes. But first, let me point out this new view that you're seeing in Word. This is the Word reading mode. And this is a new experience that we've created that takes advantage, again, of what these Windows 8 devices can deliver for us running Office. The idea with reading mode is Word's always been a fantastic tool for authoring. We want to make it a first-class tool for reading. So because it's, of course, a tablet, touch-enabled, I can just go ahead and tap from page to page. What's great about reading mode is, independent of what device you have, Word will resize for the size of that device. So if I'm on a phone, it'll render it a different way. If I'm on a tablet that's landscape mode, that's a different view. It'll give me the view that's best for that particular experience. There's also some great capabilities here too, where let's say you're in an environment where you want to change the lighting. Let's say I'm in that comment, so I could do a quick IM with someone, I could do a quick phone call, a video chat if I'd like, all here right in the experience itself. I can collapse sections when I'm done reading with them if I'd like, or expand them to help me navigate through the document. I'm just going to go ahead and swipe through here, look at different parts of the page. When we think about this new reading mode, we're trying to create new scenarios too for modern documents and modern authoring. And one of the things that we're integrating is multimedia into these kinds of documents. So for example, if you look towards the lower right, you'll see that there's an image here and it's got a play button. It's actually a video that's embedded as a link into the reading mode Word itself here. So I can go ahead and just play that right for my reading experience. Great. Now, I want to drop out of reading mode for a quick moment, make a quick edit to this document so you guys can see what we mean by moving content from device to device as I sign in across my devices themselves. I'm going to scroll up a bit here and show you how simple it is just to go ahead and add go ahead and add an image. I'll click on Insert, and this is where I would go ahead if I wanted to insert another online video like you just saw. I can go ahead and add online pictures. We'll just do that now. It's a great example of how Office is cloud connected. We're looking up into our Office.com service for clip art. I can search the web for, say, an image. I'll go ahead and type coho here. Let's look for a picture of a fish. Great. And I'll find the one I want. I can just tap on it, insert it into the document. Now, there's a great new feature called Live Layout that I want to show you. This picture's a little bit big for my document right now. I just want to go ahead and use my finger. I can go and use what's called Live Layout. And I can watch as I just use my finger to resize this. And I can move it and drag it anywhere on the page and watch how the text wraps. Really nice, fast, fluid text. I've got these green guidelines. And I can go ahead and get it exactly where I want. Let it go.